And tonight we mark our newest federal holiday. Juneteenth marks the moment in 1865 when the last enslaved people in the country found out they were indeed free. WJZ live at 6 o'clock tonight. Joy Burnett takes us back in history to tell us about this long-awaited moment that acknowledges our country's past. Joy.
All right, good afternoon. Well, activists have been pushing for Juneteenth to become the nation's newest holiday, federal holiday, for years now. Well, it's now the 12th national holiday for the U.S., and it's also an opportunity for people to learn about the past. On June 19, 1865, troops arrived in Galveston, Texas, and informed slaves they were free. This was more than 2 years after President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
It's not about shame. It's not about blame. It's about knowledge.
Terry Lee Freeman, the executive director of the Reginald F. Lewis Museum of Maryland, says this new federal holiday should be a lesson on how to avoid the injustices of the past.
It is important for everyone to recognize and understand and acknowledge the full history of our nation.
Congress passed the bill with overwhelming bipartisan support. Activist Opal Lee is known as the grandmother of Juneteenth. She dedicated her energy to see this moment.
I'm joyful, I'm humble, I'm wanting to do a holy dance.
Here in Baltimore, people continue to talk about this persistent battle of equality for all.
It's about time.
I think it's a good thing, but I think it's a good first step, and a lot more needs to be done.
During the bill signing, President Biden said great nations don't ignore their most painful moments, but instead come to terms with the mistakes. Juneteenth, a little-known holiday to many Americans, will now become a prominent part of U.S. history.
Representation of America's history and kind of the sorer points of that are really important for everyone to learn about.
The last time a federal holiday was established was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That was in 1983. Live at 6, Joy Burnett for WJZ.